chat, what's up? Oh, my audio. One sec. There we go. Yo, chat, what's up? Sorry for the double sound thingy. Yo, I thought today is consecutive streaming day number 255. I'm a bit tired, but I can't sleep. So, since I was talking to a lot of people on Discord about Warcraft anyway, why not do it on stream? Hyped? Hyped. Yeah, feels like it, right? Feels like it. Warcraft Direct tomorrow, the big talk of the town in the scene right now. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's speculating. And isn't it kind of cool that there's no further leaks? Like, yeah, we know the version numbers, but that's about it. Nobody else has any idea of what's going on. I like that. Like, if we had all the infos, like tomorrow would be boring. But it won't be. Skimmy, what's up? Alexius, what's up? Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing. I might yawn a little here and there. There's also a Battle Aces patch coming tonight, and I got keys to give away if you want. We can play Direct Strike, but I think I want to start with like one-on-one. There has been some like motion on the PTR, because I mean, if you follow this channel religiously as you should, you are probably aware that the big news about this upcoming Direct and patch, etc., was that the version number was 2.0. Now, after it was revealed that it is 2.0, it was immediately reverted to 1.36, which is our current patch. And then it was updated and updated and updated and updated, but the big numbers in front were always 1.36. Today, that kind of changed. All of a sudden, it's 1.37. What's going on there? No 2, no 1.36, a 1.37. Are they dialing it back? What's going on? Is it a hidden message? Like the patch 2.0 was a message for release year, age, and Warcraft anniversary. We don't know. What in the fuck? Casually, 500, not 500, 100 gift subs by Kleine Schildpad. That is 20 subs per minute online. I gotta go, guys. It was nice with you. This is all I wanted. Kleine Schildpad delivers. See you tomorrow for the Direct. Kidding. I'm still here. They're trying to make Neo cry like Knubba did that one time. Gotta go grab tissues now. I mean, as a real gamer, we always have the tissues very close to our PCs at the desk. Well done. I got some tears, guys. There, is that can you see a tear somewhere? Nah, not yet. Schildpad. I mean, what can I say that I didn't say in the past? What is it? 4 years? Thank you very much for always be with us over and over again. But yeah, obviously the single nerd has tissues at the desk. Like, come on, everything. Yo, that's sick. That is super sick. You guys were super nice to me Saturday and Sunday already when we had these 10-hour casts. Won't be able to watch live during the event tomorrow, so I wanted to celebrate now, assuming the news is going to be excellent. Oh man. For real? Like real talk? I think people will be disappointed. Like, I don't know shit, right? I think people will be disappointed because everybody has its own perfect vision of what this game is going to be. And the community has delivered so much that a lot that is not in Reforged but exists somewhere else has become normal. So for us diehards, I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't see that Blizzard is delivering so much that even the diehards who got used to a lot of improvements on War 3 Champions, etc., are satisfied or even like mind blown. If I had that mindset though, you would have only gotten one sub. True. Hey, it's really good that people are talking about the game, that they're speculating, that they're invested. I hope we get something cool. That's my hope. Something cool. And active development. Active development would be amazing. Of course, people will be disappointed. Neo promised us a full Reforged with new campaign, new graphics, and Naga rays. Yeah. You're watching the GameStar video, right? Goddamn German journalists. Bah! Bah. They quoted me so wrong. They did me so dirty. Free to play would be awesome. Yeah. There's so many people that don't want free to play. What the fuck? Continued development and or 1 to 2 patches a year is what I'm looking for. I would say that's realistic. That's your bar. I like your bar. Shield pad. It would be nice to have a shield pad bar. Shield pad themed bar? I'm in. Warcraft 4 confirmed? Hell yeah! Just like at the Stream Award. Yeah, people don't like free to play. What the fuck? I don't really get it. Yeah, there might be some smurfs here and there. Who cares? Who cares? It's unmoderated in Battle.net anyway. On War 3 Champions, you can probably go deeper than just account ban. Who gives a fuck? And then there could still be like extra stuff for people that paid for the game. I think only multiplayer, only classic graphics free to play is all we need. Kind of reminds me of the people who don't want student loans removed in America. I paid for my college, so let these kids pay for theirs and get into like thousands and thousands of debt. Bah! Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It would be so good for the game if people could just download it. One thing I also don't understand, and you can maybe help me out, because my vision is too limited. Why is it such a problem that the game is so big? It's like 30 gig or something, right? It's 2024. What's the problem with 30 gig? Isn't Call of Duty like a terabyte by now? Is that really a problem? Cobalt race. Cobalt race would be fun. People just want an answer why it's so big. There's a joke there for sure. I mean, Reforged models are big. That's it. That's the answer. There you go. It's a good chat for now. I'm putting. It's one of these rare instances where I put the chat right in front of me. Woody, thank you for the 100 bits. A graphic overhaul for Warcraft 3 in classic style with just more polygons and better textures would be the dream. Cheer 100. Fair. Yeah, I think that is the most realistic on the upper shelf of things that could happen. Tommy, thank you very much for the 2-month. Keep up the great Warcraft content. Will do. Naya, what the hell is going on? Are we getting a hype train or what? Fingers crossed for tomorrow. Hell yeah. So yeah, I still don't have an answer like why it's such a problem. Like is there really a problem if the game is bigger? Might take a little longer to download. That's about it, right? Please don't get your hopes up that much. 4 days ago, I released a video called Temper Your Expectation. I believe that size doesn't matter. Chalava, I'm with you. Prage. And in this case, it's definitely about the technique. For sure. So yeah, I guess free to play would be too. This would be so sick. But it would also be weird, right? Like, what's the message? Come play our game that cost us a lot of money and didn't really pay to or make too much money because we had to refund all of you. So now we put people on it that we pay. So you have a better experience and don't have to pay. That's also kind of odd. So this has to come with some sort of monetization then, if they make it free to play. That's weird. You have to pay for each Coil Nova. Thought about that already. What if they implement like a war coin where at the start of a game you can insert 5 war coins, you get 1,000 gold. Then Grubby could be #1 on Battle.net again. Oops. Who do you think is paying more in Warcraft 3 server costs right now? War 3 Champions and Blizzard? My prediction, War 3 Champions is probably paying 200 times the money Blizzard is paying. Would be my guess. Yeah, server load might be a little higher on Battle.net, but it's 3 servers versus 30. And there's probably some finance bookmaking kind of stuff going on, right? So they can use Azure from Microsoft. What do I know? Unlockable campaigns and skins. Yes, but there needs to be a system for that, right? Someone has to build that system. Because theoretically, I mean, what you could do is, in every Warcraft install is a folder called, what's it called? Replaceable textures or something? I think. Is it replaceable textures? You can put anything in that folder and use it as a model. To circumvent paid skins, I guess? They should fix the pathing instead. Pathing doesn't make you money. Leave the pathing alone. Maybe it's just a step for them to restore their reputation. I do think that makes sense. Now that Bobby Kotick
Graphic overall for WC3 in classic style with just more polygons and better textures would be the dream emo smiley face.
Emo smiley face. Okay, I see the 100 bits are gone and now the other...
Keep up the great WC content, Scissor.
The other donos are coming in. I see, I see, I see.
Fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yes. Hey. Wait, why is that also appearing in the sound? Oh, some sound is double. Gotta live with that. Building that system is a piece of cake. Did you see the Reforged menu? I thought that building a menu is a piece of cake. And then it's 15 FPS. Never be sure of anything. That's my biggest... Silani! Thank you very much for the 79. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. They drop something tomorrow and whatever it is, it's freaking broken again. I'm too old to do like 3 to 4 weeks of QA for them. I'm too tired for that. Someone else has to do it if that happens. I can't. Then I'm out. I mean, not out of casting, but out of community service, I think. It's going to be NFTs. Bro, where are you? 2021? That would be kind of funny, though. Achievements for Warcraft 3. You just want your achievement for resurrecting 1000 Tauren. Get that in 5 games and have that unique achievement to your name. You already did a lot? Yeah, yeah, someone else has to do it then. Point out the typos and misaligned boxes and stuff like that. They should have a team for that. Steam and Game Pass. Yeah, I'd love that. I would love that. I guess down the road, like 4 years or whatever, everything will be on Steam and Game Pass. Question is just when. And I think they just pushed StarCraft onto Game Pass, right? So they probably don't want to overload this with RTS at the moment. As someone that has played WoW Classic at the various iterations, I'm afraid my expectations are low. See? Oh my god, guys. Yesterday I read somewhere that Overwatch Classic was released. I thought, oh, yo, that's a good joke, right? After basically StarCraft Remaster, Diablo Remaster, WoW Classic 1, WoW Classic 2, WoW Classic 3, WoW Classic Classic. That's a good joke doing Overwatch Classic. Turns out wasn't a joke. It's real. Overwatch Classic is a thing. What the fuck? Unreal. Can they go back to Blizzard Classic and do cool games? That would be dope. That would be nice. So Overwatch 1? Yeah! For 6 weeks, you can play the old Overwatch. Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, wasn't a joke. Movie sequel. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. And only China saved the revenue of the first one, right? Then I thought maybe they bring back the TV series that were rumored. Not for Warcraft, but for, I think, StarCraft. But then got nixed. And seeing that apparently, this is just something I read on a Discord yesterday, could be totally wrong, that League of Legends Arcane is getting cancelled after 2 seasons because it's too expensive. Even though it was fantastic, but it wasn't worth it. Entertainment is expensive, guys. Entertainment is expensive. If you want to do it with quality. I think they were planning on being done after 2 seasons. Wasn't 5 planned? I heard it was 5. Oh, Arcane creators admit the show was never meant to run 5 seasons. It was a joke that got out of hand. I mean, saying that now, after it was cancelled, might just be a cop out. Might just be a cop out. Yeah, Arcane was dope. I have to watch the 2nd season. But I have no Netflix. And I don't want to pay. Feels bad, man. I have to pay, though. I have to find a day where I can watch everything that I missed on Netflix in the past 3 years. And can watch it in, like, 2 days. 6 seasons in a movie. That would be cool. I know what you're saying. First 3 episodes out. Yeah, but I have to find time and I don't want to pay Netflix just for Arcane. It has to be more. And then it's like 2 days degen mode. Just couch. Sleeping on the couch, not moving. Pissing in a bucket. That kind of lifestyle. Oh, I wanted to do an event on the Discord server. Since people keep asking me. It's crazy. When is the Direct, Neo? When is the Direct, Neo? I was worried that in my latest interview, I said it too often. That it's Wednesday, 7 p.m. Either people didn't watch the videos. Or they just don't listen. Both very possible. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. does not repeat. Cover image. Cover image. I have it here somewhere. Apply. Go. Create event. All right. Also, it's on our homepage. Made an event. Then, if you're on the Discord, you can click on that event and then you get notified when it starts. I'm afraid to get too excited for Direct tomorrow and get heartbroken. We've been there. You still got a heart left? That's crazy. I think we're all gonna be hurt one way or another. Everybody has different ideas of what this is. Everybody has like this one quality of life feature you want, like remove the limit of control groups, or give me an attack all button, or give me quick casting, or give Naga rays, like something, right? And if you don't get what you most desire, you'll probably be disappointed, I'd say. Just for the old time's sake, I watched, it was part of my video. I don't know if you watched that on YouTube. God damn it, man. Nah, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's not loud enough. That's not the one. God, too bad we didn't film it, dude. That's the loud one.
I am honored.
Howdy, folks. Oh, that's what he said all the time. Howdy, folks. Mr. Pete Stillwell, everybody. Hope that he's not part of the news tomorrow.
I am honored to present the return of another Titan.
Ah, that reaction, boys. That was so effing loud in that hall. Jesus. I was sitting there next to Remo. Ugri was next to me as well. Ugri took a picture, I think. And I knew it because someone leaked it to me a day prior, I think. So I was just on my phone and I didn't tell the others because I wanted them to enjoy the moment. And I was on my phone tweeting like crazy, like this is it. And the others were soaking it in and were hugging, and it was a great moment.
Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds.
I was on the phone to do like my job as a caster, influencer, whatever, right? Not because I like to spend time on my phone, just to be clear.
And fought as we had for generations.
Back when we had hope. Back when we had dreams.
Until the day the sky rained fire and the new enemy came among us.
These people that talk in the cinema, right? Unbelievable. goosebumps. That's so crazy, man. After all that happened, still goosebumps. And not like the anger goosebumps thingies, but so good.
I promise me you'll come by and give me that shoe.
Oh, that's so funny what he says right now. In hindsight, what he says right now is so funny.
I promise me you'll come by and give me that cheer every now and again. That's not big. Thanks, guys.
If you could stop by and give me that cheer every once in a while, that'd be great. Thanks, guys. Yeah, like, how many cheers he get? How many cheers he got in the 2 years following? Oh, man. And then they show the in-game graphics. I think back then, people didn't complain about in-game graphics. I hope they act out the whole campaign with sock puppets. Bro, I love me a good sock puppet. People didn't complain back then. Holy moly, you got 3 million views on that thing. That's crazy.
I don't know how well it did, but
Neo and Remo in Los
able
Angeles.
to say that. Yeah, there was a lot of speculation going on. Our hopes have been kind of high for the last couple of BlizzCons. We've always been disappointed, but this time it's true. You've probably seen it already, and now you.
I have no idea why the camera had this angel overlay thingy. Alpha Machine, thank you for the sub. I got no clue why. It was a filter that I don't know.
We're gonna see it again with our input. Yeah, this is Warcraft 3 Reforged. We thought it was gonna be called Remastered. It's Reforged. It's a little bit different. I like it though. You know, a little bit of different brand.
Constantly on my phone tweeting something.
branding.
Media
You don't wanna have
duties.
StarCraft and Warcraft Remastered. I actually think that's pretty nice.
Absolutely, man.
And Neo's the Twitter god, by the way, keeping the
The Twitter god.
world informed and blasting through the tweet space with the likes and the retweets. Yeah, we're gonna head into the first game here in a moment. A game that many of you will remember from the campaign. Ceremony.
Sold. I was introduced to PC games rather more interested here by the
We gonna hit it, of course. Want to say hi as we discovered if you know. I didn't quite go. Cutscenes are looking good.
Yeah, right.
What are the odds we get these cutscenes? What are the odds we get these cutscenes? That's one thing, for example, where I'd say way too much work.
Right. Something I noticed in these cutscenes, it's exactly the same audio as it was in the original game, right? Exactly the same. And I think that's really hard from an animation standpoint, because then you have to manually, like, you know, take your characters and
we're too late.
Tailor it around the voice that's already there.
This video has 3 million views, right? It's by far the biggest video we ever had. We never did anything outside of esports commentary before, and we were just talking like we always talk, right? Talk. Little did we know that one is not supposed to talk over cutscenes. The comments are massacring us for talking over cutscenes.
May look fine
The
now.
armor looks really
It's
good.
just a matter of time before they turn
Faces
into the
also, I
undead.
think.
Yeah, the face animation, I think that's a difficulty, because you
This
have
entire
to
city must
take
be
the audio
purged.
and then model the face around that.
The hair! What's this hair? Come on!
How
Or
can
the
you even
animations
consider
of the
that?
face.
There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey
The
that
knights in the back.
command even if you were.
Yeah,
And I must
they
consider
really
this
look
an
like
act of treason.
Warcraft 3 units,
Treason?
just like upgraded.
Have you
Also,
lost your
remind
mind,
me of the
Arthas?
movie a
Have
little
I?
bit.
Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown,
There it is.
I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't
It's
just...
done! Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of
And
you
you can see the lip sync
Get out of my
isn't
sight.
exactly perfect, but that must be so hard to do.
You've just
And I imagine there's gonna be a lot more
terrible
polishing going on.
threshold, Arthas.
Yeah, especially the terrain looks a lot better than
Yeah,
the debut video.
Exactly.
And the devs just told me it's
I'm sorry,
gonna be
Arthas.
better over time. Like they
I
have
can't watch you do this.
So
most likely half a year, 1 year, we don't know really.
yeah, we talked to some of the devs here and we're like, this is a newer build, right, than the one in the announcement video, and they say, yeah, this is a better one. As you can see, the terrain here is looking much more natural.
Bro, this terrain. Like, what happened with terrain from this to release? What, like, what the? Like, this looks alright, right? This looks solid. Do you remember the Reforged terrain? The neon green into orange? Let me see if I can find it. Update versus launch.
I'm still your support.
Cutscene, 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 cutscene. Nah. Oh, there was a Creepjack show. It's not even the worst version, but why so bright? Why so bright? This is so bright. This is all so bright. Oh my god. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? This is neon. Look at this. Look at this versus this. That's crazy. And that's supposed to be the same game. They can only choose one color for the tiles, and I went with bright. God damn it, dude. I think this... Is this really the worst? I think there was a worse version of this. DreamHack Anaheim must have been very early. Huh. I vividly remember a version that was just straight orange. Neon green and orange. Am I misremembering it? How were we able to cast this? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, but this is not the version I'm looking for. This neon green, neon orange. Trees look like a different engine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too unhappy when I never have to see this again. But yeah, did people complain about the graphics? Like, let's take a look at the video. This was the announcement of Reforged, right? Did people complain about the graphics? Oh, this is not 6 years ago. Can I sort comments? Sort by newest first. I want the oldest first. I think that doesn't work. The Flip, thank you very much for the sub. Soul, thank you very much for the raid. Uh, 3 years after that video was released, people still complain that we talk over the cutscenes. People hated it. I think that people hated it was part of why this video was so successful. 5 years. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Idiots. Feels like these guys never played Warcraft. Would really love to see you shut the fucking mouth. Okay, a couple of people were looking at it. Their cancer of blabbing non-stop. People hate on us, not on the game though. Oh, here some people do. So much worse than expected. Looks awful. Okay, how did I misremember this? Huh. These comments, man. I really misremembered this. I thought at BlizzCon people somewhat liked it, and the criticism just came later. Huh, interesting. Did you beat Grubby in this? Oh, did you beat Grubby video in this? What do you mean, like clicks? In clicks? I don't know. I'm not the dick measurer kind of dude, because I always lose. Reforged gameplay Grubby. Can't find it. Oh, Grubby playing Warcraft 3 Reforged beta live from BlizzCon 2019. No, we need 2018. Ha! Got it. Grubby, the king of orcs, plays Warcraft 3 Reforged at BlizzCon 2018. Just 1 million views. Just 1 million. Come on, what are we even talking about here? 1 million? 3 million. 1 million? 3 million. 350,000 subscribers, a great house, great wife, great dog, great life. Me. So, discussion over, I would say. Yeah, I truly think it's because of all the hate comments. We got 4,800 comments. He got barely half. Rage bait. Rage bait, everybody. But here on Grubby's video, people are nicer. It's disgusting that it looked so much better than it looked after it came out. Imagine Reforged actually looked like this when it came out. What happened to this version? These models are impressive. See? Like, people weren't that negative. I think people really started to get negative the year after. There were some voices. Discussion settled B2W bigger grubby. Oh, no. How about both? How about both? What did we do 2019? Blizzcon, Warcraft 3, 2019. Gameplay of new beta. Look at us. I think I lost a lot of weight from the year prior to that year. With hair. We are so much. Oh my god. We are so not excited at all. We're so. How do you say
Neo
this?
laughing face.
Young Neo laughing face, indeed. What are we? Less excited? Look at Remo Demo's face at that very moment. Look at him here. And look at him. Here. Wait, gotta load. Oh, perfect. Look at him here. There. Joyful. Glee. Smile. Excited. 1 year later. Boom. Oh my god, dude. We were so pissed at BlizzCon. We were so pissed. BlizzCon, like 2018, was the first BlizzCon we went to. And it was super dope. We arrived, and it was a long travel. Like, we weren't used to the China travel, but we weren't really used to America's travel. So it's a different kind of jet lag, etc. Anyway, we arrived, we are a little filthy, but there was a gathering already because all the StarCraft people have already been there like a couple of years prior, right? StarCraft 2 had always esports there, and we met Loco, we met Wardy, we met Rotti, we met Take, We met, I think, Hero Marine was there. Loco for sure. Hearthstone maybe? Don't remember. But yeah, a lot of StarCraft personnel. And it was a great first night. And we met Hazuops, I'm pretty sure. And I don't remember if that was the year where we got totally effing hammered, or if that was the year after. I think that was the year after. One of the I think I can say this now. Because it's water under the bridge anyway, right? I think I can share it now, whatever. We had a very solid relationship with someone working at Blizzard. And we had a we had a couple of drinks. And that person hated that I was smoking. Hated it with a passion. He's like, Leo, what do I have to do to make you quit smoking? Like, person, Neo Remo announcer pack, make it happen. Like, okay. You quit smoking, you get your announcer pack. And I was like, and never a Naga race. Because you can't balance that. All right. Just stop smoking. Well, never got my announcer pack. What did we show here? We're talking a lot. Yeah, terrain was pretty bad. I think they overhauled the colors afterwards so that they popped more. It's not that nasty green in this version either. I seriously don't... Oh, here it's getting a bit neon greener, right? A bit. But it's so gritty. Dude, where is the player color here? Oh my god, is this red? Is this red player color? Crazy. Remo's so not excited at all. Ah! And I'm gone already. Why were I gone? Must have had a meeting or something. I didn't even bother, dude. I think we were pissed because we couldn't show Night Elf and Undead or something. It was blocked. And so it was just what we were used to seeing anyway. We made like a 12-hour trip for nothing but bad news. That guarantees Naga race tomorrow. Ay. When did I tell the people that I have to leave and why I have to leave? Oh, I think that night we met people from Warcraft Radio. Those were fun people. Especially, I think one from Ireland. And that guy liked to curse, and Remo liked to curse as well. They got along great.
The word and put it on Reddit and everywhere. Remo, you're gonna have fun with
Absolutely.
this Reforged build. Hopefully see some orcs later.
Oh, there was a panel. There was a behind closed doors panel. Maybe I went there.
Go to a group interview with more developers.
Yes.
I will live tweet from there, so twitter.com/back-to-warcraft fast.
Aye.
For Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I remember. That's where they told us that there's no ladder. Oh, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. So this is supposed to be... By the way, the clicks went from 3 million views to 40k views. Ay, 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 ay. Not good. Not good. Oh, comments though. Quality drop sharply compared to the culling gameplay. The quality drop compared to the culling gameplay. What the F happened? Seems like an early alpha. Models look worse than last year. 6 weeks to release, dude. Oh no, yeah, I think that was like 6 to 8 weeks to release. Yeah, that was sick. That was a fall from grace. I am pretty sure we did a recap. Opening disappointment. No news for Reforged.
Okay, this is the reaction video to Blizzcon opening ceremony. We got quite some news about Diablo, about Overwatch, about World of Warcraft. Not so much about Warcraft 3.
Yeah, the news we got, which I guess is the most important one to us, and we're going to bring first. They're going to announce the release date soon. And
players with the virtual ticket here for BlizzCon will get the beta, which begs the question, will the beta be available for guys who pre-ordered as well? Because that would be a little unfair if they give it to guys with a virtual ticket and not to guys who bought like the Spoils of War edition like a year ago, right after.
Thank you, Tiffy Van Kiosk. What an amazing, amazing, amazing nickname. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was the opening ceremony. I think this is it. This is it.
Hey guys, Neo here from Back to Warcraft. BlizzCon is pretty much over. The Warcraft 3 Reforged panel has happened, and we have all the news for you that we gathered across the past 2 days. We talked to a lot of developers. We talked to a lot of people in the scene who had interviews. We had interviews with people and group meetings where we got to learn a lot about Reforged, the release, the beta, and pretty much everything revolving our beloved game. So after a year of silence, we got the beta last week with Undead and Human. That will be expanded to Undead on Tuesday. That is 3 days from now. We have seen a Destroyer.
I'm so tired. The bags under my eyes. Oh my god, guys. Look. That's no makeup. No, no, no. That's just being completely wrecked.
We have seen a Lich. So
that's what you get when you look at Reforged for 2 days.
There was a little bit of information there. Night Elf will be following 2 weeks later, depending on how well the Undead performance is and if there need to be tweaks or something, but Night Elf will be coming very, very soon. The editor will be part of the beta as well as 3-on-3, 4-on-4 and FFA, especially 3-on-3 and FFA were mentioned on the panel today, so that should be rather quick as well. How to get access to the beta? You can either be a pre-purchaser of Warcraft 3 Reforged, you will have access in so the SD graphics will be enabled as well. A couple of people were worrying because that is not part at the moment, but there's going to be some testing for the SD content as well. Warcraft as we know and love it.
Oh yeah, the beginning of the beta you couldn't play Classic anymore. I forgot.
About the real release. Matt Morris confirmed it in a group interview that the release of Warcraft 3 Reforged is still in 2019. It's not going to be delayed until 2020. We will have it by the end of the year. That gives them around 2 months to fix and polish everything.
It was released in 2020. And it was delayed.
and then Warcraft Reforged will be on our computers playable.
It wasn't.
A bummer
It still isn't.
about the release of Warcraft 3 Reforged is there's no ranked ladder for the release. Pretty similar as it was.
Playing with classic graphics in the beta would have been pretty dumb. Not if you want to test compatibility. Not if you want to test if a classic player can play without problems with a Reforged player. That would have been pretty nice.
StarCraft Reforged. StarCraft Remastered, sorry. It's going to be a little bit of a Wild West. There will be matchmaking. There's going to be online multiplayer, of course, but no new leagues that we expected as we have them in StarCraft, Bronze, Silver.
Oh, wait, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Sorry. It's going to be a little bit of a Wild West. There will be matchmaking. There's going to be online multiplayer.
Oh, yeah, the ladder situation.
Banked ladder for the release. Pretty similar as it was to Reforged will be on our computers playable. A bummer about the release of Warcraft 3 Reforged is there's no ranked ladder for the release. Pretty similar as it was to StarCraft Reforged. StarCraft Remastered, sorry.
Unreal.
It's going to be a little bit of a Wild West. There will be matchmaking. There's going to be online multiplayer, of course, but
that wasn't enabled at the first days of Reforged. And I should have learned by then to not say of course to anything. In hindsight, we should have been really, really angry with that person who told us.
No new leagues that we expected as we have them in StarCraft, Bronze, Silver, Grandmaster stuff. That is all not set in stone yet. This will not be part of the initial release. It will be part of the first big update. How they handle the league system, we weren't told. We don't know. They probably don't know.
Yeah, they didn't know. It took them 3.5 fucking years. From that video, 4 years. From recording that video to ranked play Reforged, 4 years. Crazy, dude. Freaking crazy.
What will be part of the release is all the campaigns that you know from Reign of Chaos, all the campaigns that you know from the Frozen Throne, and the bonus campaign Rexar as well. Multiplayer, of course, custom games will be part, so all of that is in Reforged. It's pretty similar to the StarCraft Remastered build for the release. That's what they were.
That would have been a scandal if they left campaigns out.
Referring to multiple times.
Pretty good rundown by myself, I gotta say.
As of yet, we don't know about a launch event. We asked, no one said us anything, so I would not expect a big launch event that they had for StarCraft Remastered.
Bro, the launch event was no multiplayer and a breaking campaign, and everybody hated everything. That was the launch event. I think they tweeted about one cosplayer in Moscow, and that was the PR for this game.
For the multiplayer, we reported on Twitter that they are aiming for balance patches every 3 months and every map rotation every month. That did not get confirmed by Matt Morris, so maybe they're aiming
map rotation every month. For
it, but they didn't want to confirm it to us. They are aware of certain balance problems. There's a new guy at Blizzard who was at the panel as well. He took over the balance. It's not Matt Morris anymore. The meme is dead. He seemed to be well aware of what's happening. So the Mountain King got addressed. Several matchups got addressed, like Human versus Night Elf. That felt really good.
That was Skip. Skip was amazing. Can I find him? Blizzard Skip. I don't even know how to spell his name. Blizzard Scipione. Michael Scipione. Yep. Got him. That is the guy on the right-hand side. If you ever wonder Who's responsible for talents to do piercing damage in crow form? It's this guy. He was fucking fantastic in pretty much everything he did with this game. After the disaster that Matt Morris did to the balance of this game. He saved a lot.
Good. Like, they know there are issues and they will most likely fix it. There's not going to be a big balance patch before Reforged or with Reforged. There's going to be a small update addressing a couple of issues. But yeah, same goes for esports. We asked a lot of people, is there something big coming? No one said anything. A lot of
Dude, this 4 minutes and all I'm talking about is, yeah, we don't know. It's not gonna be in. Yeah, you get the original. Like, oh my god, it was
people
such
said
a
they're very
frustrating
interested in
BlizzCon.
esports. And of course, we as a competitive broadcasting channel are super interested into competitive Warcraft 3. Apparently, according to several guys here, a lot of people from media asked about esports, and there's big interest, but from Blizzard's side, we haven't heard anything.
At least in that regard, we got ESL, right? And the year before, like 2018, we met... What's his name? Fletcher. Adam Fletcher, who is now the PR lead, I guess, for Diablo 4 and is doing an outstanding job. He was at Blizzard Esport, and we were talking with him about some stuff, and we were so hopeful that we could build something with him. And then the year later, he's gone. And then when the Reforged disaster is over, he comes back. So we just missed him, unfortunately. But yeah, not his fault, of course. Good that he's back at the place he loves.
What we know is that there is an observer mode in the works. It's very early though, so don't expect it to come with...
Guys, this video, when is this video recorded? 5 years, 20, November 2019. November 2019. November 2019. Observer mode comes out in May 2023. What can you say? What can you possibly say?
With the launch, they pretty much have a lot of sketches and mock-ups. And it will be part of a bigger patch most likely in the future. Zooming out for observers.
Pogi, du Süßmaus. Hallo, hallo, hallo.
Was confirmed. I asked if there's like tutorials for new players, for example, build orders or creep routes. That is not in their heads. It's not planned for the release to help new players do something or help them get into the game.
That made me so mad. That made me almost scream. I had to be professional. But so we had this behind closed doors meeting, and afterwards I went to the lobby because I was waiting for Remo as he was doing the streaming, and I met Matt Morris, and we talked a little bit, like how's it going, yada yada. And obviously I had to swallow a lot of my anger in the talk with the dev. And then I was asking, like, are you like, this is a big release, right? We're gonna have a lot of players. Are you thinking about something to help them get into the game and learn the basics? And he's looking at me like, I just invented rocket science or something, or time travel. That's a freaking great idea. We should totally do that. I was so angry. I was very drunk that night too.
For the campaign, a lot of people will be interested into the campaign, of course. It is regarded as a bridge for World of Warcraft players to get, like, it's a prequel, pretty much. They are catering a lot to the World of Warcraft fans. There's even going to be a super noob mode for the World of Warcraft players that was addressed at the panel as well.
That was the thing. That made it in. It was sold as... How did they name it? I forgot.
last year in the culling, we saw a new way of displaying the cutscenes with the Dreadlord. You might remember that. That's scratched, as far as we know. They will go back to the original way of displaying the cutscenes. Of course, remaster them, maybe some new camera angles, maybe some new lighting, but they won't redo them all, as far as we heard it here. Also, new voice actors are scratched. We will get the original lines, most likely remastered as well.
In English, yeah. But they still had the shitty ones in Russian, Polish, German. Whatever.
But no new voice lines, no new voice actors to align it with World of Warcraft, for example. So, about additional campaign content, there's various information, like Polygon published an article yesterday that this will not happen. At the panel, they hinted towards that.
About what?
So,
what did I miss again?
I guess.
Didn't listen.
Panel, campaign content, there's various information, like Polygon published an article
additional
yesterday
campaign content.
that this will not happen. At the panel, they hinted towards that. So
that panel was so shit.
There is something, but not
that
too
panel
much.
was so shit.
So you shouldn't have too high expectations about that. There is new music though, so for all the fans of music, there's gonna be new stuff.
I have no idea if they had one good thing to say about the game at this panel. I don't think so. That panel was a disaster. That's why it was in an extra building, second floor, very hidden. I try to remember if there was anything good. It was basically a test for how well the media training went for the people that were holding this panel. How well they can dodge questions.
No new stuff is coming for races. There will be 4 races, Orc, Human, Undead, Night Elf, of course. A Naga race is not planned at all. Same goes for the 12 unit selection that we have in Warcraft 3. Melee will still use the 12 units. For custom games, there might be options in the future, but at the moment it's just the 12 player and it stays that way. Staying that way is the current UI you see in the meta. We had a differing UI at Blizzcon last year, which was a lot more minimized and modern, kind of like Dota-esque. We will keep the old UI for playing, also for the launch. So this will be something that stays. Maybe in the future it's going to be another thing, but the UI stays.
Nope.
A thing that was very surprising to me is that there's no plans for monetization for map makers. Like in China, you as a map maker can
still
upload
talk
your map.
about
You can
this?
say, okay, you get skins.
Same topic 5 years later. Same shit. Same shit. No monetization in the West. Monetization coming back in the East. Nothing changed. Nothing changed except my hair.
For a couple of bucks, and you can use that skin in my map.
And I don't have herpes at the moment. That's also kind of good.
It's $1 million market in China, so I'm really curious why they scratched that. But it's not happening. And a tiny bit at the end.
I got a gigantic head. Whenever I see these videos, it's unbelievable how big my head is compared to everything else on my body. It's nuts.
They changed a little bit of stuff at the world editor as well. New features, making it easier to make maps. And one thing they specifically mentioned was to locate spawning positions. So the close spawn Turtle Rock could be a thing of the past. That is all
That's the only good thing! That's the only good thing! Removing Turtle Rock close spawn from a 1-hour panel.
A couple of Night Elf pictures, a couple of Undead pictures, a cinematic that was shown at the very end. It was a very short one. You can find it on our Instagram.
Thank you,
as well as
Neo.
all the pictures
it
on
was
our
fucking
Twitter as well.
horrible
We live
too.
tweeted. You can catch up with the news if you want that in a written format.
Lurchi! Thank you.
And yeah, we're gonna
2
put
years.
up some interviews on this channel. And so far, that's all the news there is about Reforged.
There's
here
nothing.
from BlizzCon
God damn it.
2019. My name is Neo. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.
So bad. So bad. That year was so bad. Yeah. And if I remember, the party afterwards was also bad. Because the year prior, we had this little clique of StarCraft and Warcraft people. We came together with a lot of the Reddit Diablo moderators, I believe. And that was a super cool time. In 2018, it was kind of nice because that was back when Diablo did get no support from Blizzard at all. They got their shitty mobile game in 2018. And we got Reforged. And they were all a bit jealous, quote unquote. But they were really happy for us because they were nice people, right? They were devastated about their mobile announcement. So 2018, we had a good time. Then 2019, we meet them again. Still awesome people. Reforged isn't mentioned in the announcement, and they got the 6 cinematic for Diablo 4. How things can change in 1 year. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was the Reforged launch, everybody. I think we didn't even stream during launch. I'm pretty sure we didn't. We had an invitational the day after. That was... Do you guys know the news that will be released tomorrow? Absolutely no freaking clue. Yeah, that was a bad BlizzCon. Who was with us then? I think Ugri didn't come. We were there with Kendrick, who then moved on to do Heroes Heart with Grubby. Pretty sure we met Grubby, but only one day, one time, real quick. Big head, big brain. I wish, dude. I wish. Oh yeah, we did an interview. 21 minutes. Oh my god. There is an interview from the 2018 BlizzCon. I don't think the sound is good enough to stream it though. Okay, I gotta stop this. Makes me too mad.
Visita, ¿qué la has hecho? Allí la está jefe. Ya, pues acuesta. Visita, ¿qué la has hecho? Allí la está jefe. Ya, pues acuéstate que mañana a las 8 te llamo para que vaya a recoger las paelleras. Y me acuesto en su, ya para abrir el restaurante que era el arroz. Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador, en las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y adentro la vende paellera. ¡Asómate, mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea.
It's never not gonna be funny, man.
¿Qué hacemos ahora con los 2 sacos de arroz? ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a Sevilla que traigo paella! ¡Es tuyo con el bañador! ¡Con el bañador y con la paella!
This video meme gets me all the time. Genius.
No vea,
And
a
accurate.
Sevilla.
Rolling on the
Yes.
floor laughing.
Y al
Me too
último que
hug.
cuando ya salió la bien de regla, estamos llorando los dos. Me cobró el tío la... Me cobró a 500 metros. Y ya no fui más. Me fui andando a coger los amarillos hasta hoy. Me manda por la noche, había bajado más el agua y por la mañana había subido. Cualquiera estaba donde está la paellera, ¿sabes? A lo mejor está en el barco ese del petróleo. En el Prestige. En el Prestige ese. Y ya no trabajé más la cocina. Ya aborrecí la cocina. ¡Ay! 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 Pues no cobré nada, me dieron el dinero del bote.
Ah, brilliant, 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 brilliant. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Intouchable Nico, thank you so much. Also, Fishy, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Ah. Oh, that's so good. Did you see the old Blizzard president is CEO of a gambling company now? No, who? I didn't see that. Oh boy. I totally forgot about this. You know, back when stuff like the last clip and stuff came out, I was still too heartbroken about the state of Reforged. Now with a bit of distance, I can clearly, yeah.
In an era where every game developer's favorite trick is to rewrap their old games in a shiny new resolution and charge full price for them all over again. Witness what happens when they go George Lucas on it instead and try to fix something that extremely wasn't broken. Spoilers, everyone hates it. Warcraft 3 Reforged. Travel back to 2002 and relive the glory days of Blizzard, when their tried and true "we'll release it when it's done" philosophy meant you could expect a good game at the end. And shudder as you recall how much micromanagement Warcraft 3 actually requires. And the RPG-style heroes aren't that exciting in an age where every game has leveling and items.
Shut the
so
fuck
you
up!
through the 2 types
Bro,
of campaign.
That's so old now that it's not true anymore. Because now no game is doing heroes, and that's exactly what they're missing and why they're not so exciting. We're getting old, folks.
Levels. The ones where you start with just a few dudes that are impossible to lose. And the ones where you spend 20 minutes hitting the unit cap and then attack move the enemy base. All to get the 2 or 3 story beats per campaign that actually matter. Then jump online to test your lack of skills and get massacred by people who've been playing for 18 years straight. In a gameplay experience that somehow makes you feel less nostalgic for the original than you started out. And only could have been produced by the version of Blizzard that Activision hollowed out and is now wearing like a skin suit.
Is that Leonard?
And if you think that's an offensive visual, you should see the graphics they put on this thing. Feast your eyes on the bizarre decision to update Warcraft 3's art style, as Blizzard shifts from the original cartoony flair of the classic game to a more realistic look that's less Blizzard and more Chinese mobile game.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah, you guys all have phones.
And definitely doesn't make you feel great about paying $30 for Warcraft 3 again. Which will probably get worse once you realize the updated cutscenes they promised mostly aren't in the game. And the ones they did change don't actually look much better. Did Morganis just return to his home planet? Then go back to the original visuals and realize that your campaign progress is tied to which look you use. So you'd have to start the whole game over again, because you, I guess. But hey, at least that opening cutscene is looking real nice. It's like, what if we had actually cared about this product?
Yeah.
Discover the true victims of Warcraft 3 Reforged. Actual Warcraft 3 fans. As Blizzard decides to merge the original game's client with the new one, which is missing a ton of features the original War 3 had, like clans, profiles, automated tournaments, and custom campaigns.
This guy.
And then makes them sign a new EULA that says they own anything the
I
player
gotta say, it's not that funny.
make in the custom game system. So Blizzard doesn't have any more easy money slip through their fingers like Dota or Auto Chess. All so they can continue to play the same game they've been supporting for almost 2 decades. In a face slap to the fans that couldn't have been worse if the game just opened into a JPEG of a middle finger. So purge those unclean and grab the Frostmourne that is this video game, as you experience firsthand a company draining every last drop of goodwill from its franchises, leaving a joyless husk of their original glory, like a beloved stuffed animal that you no longer can imagine to life. Okay, maybe that's a little melodramatic, but this thing sucks.
Turn away before it's too late.
Bruh.
Starring Mussolini, Captain Cockblock, Water Sports, the guy in the horror movie that is definitely dying before the end, Goth Girlfriend, the Bitch King, Dancing in Ironforge for tips, Malfurion, Good Doggos, Original Edgelord, Milk Was a Bad Choice, Gold Dead, Needs More Chillidan, and Unfettered Corporate Greed. Warcraft 3 Refund.
Yeah, that wasn't
I haven't
great.
seen a developer self-immolate this quickly since, let's see. Oh, everything else Activision has acquired. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my honest voice in the
in
comments
comparison
below.
to other honest game trailers, like, meh. We had so much positivity in the first 10 minutes. That's all for tomorrow. We let the grief out, kleine Schildpad. It's all out now. It's out of the system. As I said in the latest YouTube video, we may not forget, but we can forgive. And now all the evil, all the stored anger is out after reliving that for a bit. So if they deliver tomorrow, we never have to look at this again. I peed myself. Oh, you poor soul. I don't think Honest Trailer Dude is generally very funny. I think he was. At some point, man, this was the best content on the internet. Which says a lot about that time. pitch meeting is always way better. When does it start? Okay. The date and time for Warcraft Direct is on our homepage in the Twitch schedule. I think it should. In the Discord as an event on our homepage, on the socials. Where else could I possibly put it? 7 p.m. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. It is not in the stream. Oh, yeah. Warcraft Direct, a new update for Reforged. That is 7 p.m. I don't know if Carson is going to join or not. There we go. But we'll see about that tomorrow. Sorry, I've seen 2 minutes. You must watch more. Must watch more. Will you wear a tie for tomorrow? They have to earn a tie from us. They have to earn. They are lucky when we are getting dressed at all. Mike Ibarra went from Blizzard president to a gambling company. Prize picks. Huh. 3 months later, huh? Now that's interesting. Yeah, he out fast. Rate your copium 1 to 10. I mean, I told you for weeks that we get something. All the doubters should be in the dirt, kissing my feet for doubting me. You could go for the tie I gave you at Rara. Bro! For sure. I don't know if I showed it to people yet. I don't think so. How did... I think we trapped it somehow, Izzy. How the hell did we do that? Or is it... What the hell? This is like one of these Chinese finger traps. Can't get out there, can't get out the other way. Izzy gave me a beautiful tie with ice cream on it. Isn't that it's my favorite tie now. Yeah, maybe that's for tomorrow. I've seen the longest best of 3 in the history of Home Office today. The end games, that's nice. So, yeah, where was I? Yeah, first of all, everybody that doubted me should apologize. That's just... That would just be nice. How am I, like, how do you rate copium? I don't know, man. To me, it's really not that important what's gonna be content of the patch. But if there's like a mission statement, if there's like a roadmap, if they say, we will continue to support Warcraft with development and features for the next foreseeable future. For Warcraft 2, gotta say I'm not that interested. It's nice that it exists, but I just played Chronicles of the Second War, and I don't think anything that Blizzard releases can make me as excited as Chronicles of the Second War. Biggest fear? That everything is a broken mess again. Whatever they do. But it was fun having so much action around our channels again. Like, so many YouTube comments and clicks, so much interaction on Twitter, even though it's an evil platform. That was fun. That was genuine fun. Like, that's what social media is for. Discussions and exchange. What I would rule out 1000% is that Warcraft 2 is part of Warcraft 3. That's so incredibly dumb. Like, you know, like we know that there's an internal project called W2RD. So why would it be part of Warcraft 3? That makes absolutely no sense. So I think we can say goodbye to that. And I think, as I said, Chronicles of the Second War is always better. So it's going to be a standalone and a Warcraft standalone, whatever they do. And then we'll see what's better. Kevin. Kevin sending me. Not me, but in a Discord. This channel when Blizzard doesn't deliver tomorrow. Dude, this is like... From the hairstyles, 100% the Warcraft scene. Isn't it? Especially this guy and this guy. And this guy in the back, yeah, for sure. Very good representation of the Warcraft scene, Kevin. Well done. Well picked. Yeah, I got disappointed one too many times. So I don't go balls to the walls. This is gonna be a 5-star product, everything we ever wanted. If it's a push in the right direction, that's good. I got tequila ready for tomorrow, so we will all be so disappointed even though we tell ourselves not to get the hopes up. Hopes are up already. Sorry, I told you 4 days ago to not get your hopes up. You gotta listen to me. But, oh yeah, what I'm curious about, like, it's only 45 minutes. Tequila to celebrate or numb the pain. Good thing about tequila is works both ways. Yeah, what I worry about is tomorrow, this is like 45 minutes. 45 minutes for World of Warcraft, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, Rumble, and Hearthstone. And I'm pretty sure Warcraft 1 is also getting an appearance. Plus, they probably have some videos to sum up the history and fluff content and stuff, and some talking. That's, don't expect they'll be talking about Warcraft for 40 minutes. It's 45 minutes for everything. But as long as Matt Morris is not involved and will not show up on the broadcast tomorrow, we're good. That's the most important thing. Like, if they take away another server for multiplayer, if they delete campaign missions, it doesn't matter. If they force Reforged graphics on us, it's okay as long as Matt Morris is not touching this game ever again. That's the most important thing for tomorrow. We own Direct Strike now. Check out the new cosmetics. Wait, we got new cosmetics today? No. Oh, you were just talking about skins in general. Yeah, they're pretty. Five minutes of talking about War 3 is more than they did since the release of the game. That's true. I think that's unironically true. Yep. Did Matt Morris actually make bad decisions? How long are you watching Alexius of Twitch? Were you around in 2019? That is important information. For me, like to judge if I'm able, I followed Reforged launch and then stopped. You probably weren't around. You probably were not around for the disaster that was WGL 2020. Oh, maybe you were. No, wasn't that bad. Oh, it was 2021. Then maybe you were. WGL Summer 2021. A tournament that had so many night elves that it was impossible. No, that wasn't the tournament. That was prior. Anyway, there was a WGL that, due to the balance that Matt Morris did, had so many night elves that every single game of that tournament had night elves or was a night elf mirror. Why was that? Because he over buffed the Keeper of the Grove, so every game was Keeper of the Grove and Entangle and Treants and lots of them and no chance for any other race. It was a disaster. It was boring. It almost killed competitive Warcraft because it was so bad. And yes, it's Matt Morris' fault, among other things. He then did the Crypt Lord as well, as far as I know.
Sounds like the best tournament ever. Bring back Matt Morris.
Go away! I'm gonna ban you, Gaia. Never do that again. And then we had a meeting with him because after one BlizzCon, there was like a little boot camp thingy with some Warcraft personas and Starcraft personas to get feedback. And we gave him a lot of feedback on balance, and he just sat there, looked bored AF, got a coffee refill like 3 times, didn't take notes, didn't listen, and just created one bad balance.
I agree.
After one
Matt
bad
Morris
balance.
know his stuff.
No! Tony. I thought so fondly of you. It was at the last BlizzCon when that dude popped up on my feed again. I'm back! I'm like, no! But he was thankfully just back to BlizzCon and not back to Warcraft. But he's a good guy by heart, I'm sure. Sounds like every feedback meeting I ever attend. Fishy. Oh, fishy. Don't give boring feedback and you won't bore Matt Morris. I don't like that dynamic here. I'm supposed to be your god. You are supposed to follow me. You are supposed to repeat everything I say multiple times and spread my word to the people. Now you're acting antagonistic towards your one true god. I don't like that. Imagine Matt Morris would play Pala Rifle on the Warcraft Direct stream. I think I would quit Warcraft. If that's happening tomorrow, I'm gonna quit Warcraft, I think. Because then we're in for the real trouble. You know what would be cool? We have, since one of the Reforged patches, we have the Naga footprint node, right? They should just meme a little bit. They should just, I don't know, show a chicken. Show like updated Reforged footprint of the chicken. Warcraft 3 Reforged 2.0, more updated footprints. As a meme, and then the cursor comes, click, 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 click on the chicken, boom, it explodes. Blood, everything, all over the screen. Something wipes the blood away, and you see HD classic graphics. Boom. That's what I would do. That'd be perfect. I came, rightfully so. That's what they should do. That would be the peak. Sounds like a fever dream. Come on. The hopes. Otherwise, we have to recreate it. Come on. But hey, temper your expectations, guys. Patch notes 1.37, human units removed from melee mode except from Paladin, Blood Mage, and Rifles. No, not like this. No, no, no. I think that would be perfect. Maybe the WoW community would be a little confused. It would be a bit odd for them, that's for sure. Reforged logo on the screen, Sapro comes in. Also not bad. I think I'm gonna play a game of Direct Strike just to have something, some content, some in-game content going on, and then we can still chat. It's chill. What are we bitching about? We talked 2 hours over the upcoming Warcraft Direct, and we watched Reforged videos from our BlizzCon endeavors, some spicy drunk stories, of some old interviews where Neo had hair. Good times, good times. Back when there was hope. Hey, Lady Dispel, thank you for the sub. Back when there was hope, then also a year later when there was no hope no more. We had a comparison of Remo streaming Warcraft 3 Reforged in 2018 and Remo streaming Warcraft 3 in 2019. Couldn't be any more different. It was funny to look back. It was funny to look back. We watched a video from the KEKW guy about Warcraft 3 Reforged. Before tomorrow, everything gets better. Was like closing a chapter, you know? I missed out on the whole Reforged drama. When I came back, saw competitive scene and you guys popping off, learned about Warcraft 3 Champions, was like, god damn awesome. Yeah, it was there's a reason I don't have hair no more. And it's 5% that I lost the best of 3 with my hair on the line, and 95% Reforged. Shit, this is all not great. Skip the miserable part. Yeah. I mean, you had to do everything with like ISDN and stuff. It wasn't that much easier. But it's baffling to me how people find their way back without the Reforged advertising, if you want to call it that. Might be an algorithm, eh? Algorithms are fantastic. Matt Morris owes you a trip to Istanbul. Yeah. He can come with me. Same hairstyle, the two of us. But if you cut out Blizzard of the entire Warcraft thing, we had a damn good time the past couple of years. Got to know so many awesome people. Matt Carson. I mean, he is part of these awesome people. Not that he's excluded. Fuck. All the War 3 Champions people. It was a good time. It was a really good time. It wasn't. A lot of people also came back. Like, good. What played? Shit, what did I miss? I missed something, I think. Where's my grid? We have one more? No. They miss each other in the middle? I'm not too sure what happened here. What are we going for? No, not like this. Tinker too late. Oops. That was not the plan. Too slow. Just too slow. What are we up against? Runs. No in-game sound. There is in-game sound. I mean, no... Yeah, no hit sounds. They're very loud. I was grateful to come back and learn about Back to Warcraft, Gym, and Discord, etc. Much easier to learn. Yes. Dude, back then, battle reports and stuff. Aye.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah. Okay, 50-50 chance if he likes me or not. Or the person likes me or not. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle person. Yo, nice! Yo, my pleasure, mate. Love to read that. Feels good. The other chance would be, I hate you freaking prick, ruined balance, ruined human, yada yada yada.
Summoning is complete.
What were we up against again? It doesn't matter, factory too good. Factory too good. Was it Hans? Yes, it was Hans. It was Grunts, not Hans. Okie dokie. We have to worry? Not really. Dryads really freaking good. Would love to just mass ghouls, but I think Dryads are the way. It's kind of surprising to me that there's no big Direct Strike tournaments yet. Shouldn't there be? Is everybody just okay with lettering?
Summon.
There was a big one. Make one. I think the Direct Strike scene is good enough, is big enough to come up with tournaments themselves. At least there should be. Like what? 15k people playing on Warcraft Champions alone? I don't know the actual number, I'm just talking out my ass. Neo's so lazy. Yes. There will be a tournament at our LAN that you can come to in January. In Dortmund. Make Carson the host. I still don't know if he's playing a lot of Direct Strike, if he even knows what this is about. Janis kann dir einen Fußmassageroller empfehlen für am PC sitzen. Grüße, hab dich lieb. Yo, Günther Knauf. Thank you very much. That would be nice. If you have a feet massage thingy, send it to me via DM. You want to advertise for that, or? I think I can tag by now. Maybe I could. Do you know where's my Kit Kat? No. You bought it 4 hours ago? I'm pretty sure you ate it already. You didn't even chew. With the wrapping. All gone. Bah. Disgusting.
Summoning is complete.
Haven't had a Kit Kat in a long time. Kit Kat, pretty good bang for your buck, I think. 4 bars for the same price as 2 Twigs. Gonna show that to Carson. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Uh-oh, it's not too great. I need support. A little bit of healing, then we should be fine. Which candy you buying? I'm not a sweet tooth. I'm more of a potato chips kind of guy. Salty. Very salty guy. Saltlets, potato chips, nachos, cheese sauce, of course. Salsa is boring. Cheese sauce it is. The brighter the yellow, the better the cheese. Sweets. Some variation of gummy bears, I think. Which potato chips? Good question, Sharky. Good question.
Our brethren's town is under
I had a brand for 20 years. It was Chips Frisch. The pepper ones were the best. By far, no discussion. Last year they changed the recipe. A part of me died. Chips Frisch were the best. They were the best for 20 years. And now I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know what's good anymore. So I decided if they go fuck it, I go fuck it. And I buy the very, very cheap... Are we soulmates? I buy the very, very cheap nachos. It's like 500 gram, 150 euros or something. Because it's just the best bang for your buck. You don't have them? Maybe I have to ship it to you. It's nothing extraordinary. Naturals? Very nice. But my discounter doesn't have them. I like... what are they called? Riffles. Riffles might still be the best thing that Chips Frisch ever had. Riffles pepperoni. But I haven't had them in a long time. Riffles chips always better than normal chips because they have riffles and then there's more spice and then it's more good. It's obvious.
Research complete. Research
So much gold. I should probably spend it somewhere. Kessel chips was what I looking for. Yes, was what I was looking for. Yes, Kessel chips also very good.
More
but
gold is required.
Yeah, chips are... If there's heaven but no chips, then I don't want to be there. Boom, 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 boom. I find saltlets pretty underrated too. It's a great snack. It's a great, cheap snack. This feels like an easy win. Am I missing something? Are my teammates carrying so hard?
More gold is required.
I think they are. Crazy in love with chips. I mean, looking at my trash can next to the PC, I'm definitely in love with chips. Today I had flips. Flips pretty good, but the annoying thing about flips is it's like peanut chips, I guess. I don't know if you have the same word in English. But flips, you have to open them. Then you gotta air fry them. Not air fry. Air dry them for 1 day until they're not crispy anymore. And then flips are good. That's very unfortunate. Because then it takes a day. Best chips are truffle chips. Ooh, we fancy. Co-op selection, maybe those British super fatty, super crunchy plate salted ones. I do have an issue with the Brits. Because You can hunt me with vinegar. I hate it. In everything. Ah! So, yeah, that's why I don't like British potato chips.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah. Just salty, pretty good. Wow, so much love for flips. Thought everybody hated them because nobody is drying them for a day. Do flips right. Let them dry. Let them become schluff, as we say. I'm playing a horrible game, by the way. I have to apologize to my teammate. He's talking too much. Vinegar is Honig? No, Vinegar is Essig. Ah. Maybe in a soup. But to me, vinegar is for cleaning. That's what it is. Yep. Nice. What? Some people dip their French fries in vinegar? Why? How? Don't. Just don't. Why would you use vinegar when you have mayo? In Swabia, people eat vinegar with Spätzle and Linsen. Ah, with Linsen it's pretty good. And Spätzle is super dope in general. Plus Maultaschen. Can't say anything against Schwäbisch cuisine. Yo, Gertie, what's up? I don't know, I never had that. I gotta wreck these guys. I think I need another Chimera for more damage. And maybe disable this and stuff. At least the Chimera is still alive. But yeah, potato chips. I don't understand people who like sweet more than salty. I'm being out leveled 6-3. That's not too great. I'm playing so bad.
Summoning is complete.
You can't get mayo in Switzerland? That's crazy. Remoulade is good. But mostly with fish. Not really with fries. Oh my god, don't get me started on salted popcorn. No. Salted popcorn is for people who want to be so antagonistic. Oh, I'm so different. Or you eat popcorn, or you're not even one of these people who have nachos in cinema. Yeah, I eat salted popcorn. I'm so fancy. Unbelievable. And then there's people who want to mix. No. Don't ever put your salted shitty popcorn close to my amazing godsend sweet popcorn. No. It started with sweet popcorn and it will end with sweet popcorn. Salted popcorn is a phase. Why would you go for salted popcorn when nachos exist? Nachos are better in every regard. They're crunchier, they're easier to eat, it's a lot more room for sauce on nachos. Why the fuck? Why?
Summoning is complete. More gold is required.
Zweifelchips from Switzerland #1. I have never heard about that. I gotta open a browser window here. Zweifelchips. Nah, never seen them. I'll keep my eyes open for them. Love to experiment.
Summoning is complete.
I'd even take saltlets over salted popcorn. Unfortunately horrible. Don't know who to trust. Because nachos are deep fried bark? No, they're corn. Funny though.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot summon.
Whee! Rocket 3, now it's fun. Oh, I have very little anti-air. I should maybe take care of that. I tried the American chips that are so hype on TikTok, the blue ones. What are they called again? They are available here in Germany now as well. Takis? Crazy. Just crazy. That's not normal. To try them, really fun experience. Could eat them more often. Takis are horrible, but they're kind of fun, aren't they? So, it's a good one-night stand chip. No? What do you know about one-night stands, Sharky? Could you quickly have a glimpse on Discord? Mr. Benny, that sounds like an emergency.
Summoning is complete.
Okay. That's funny. I guess I gotta work after this game. Yeah, Benny, no problem. Ay, 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 30 past midnight, shake my head.
Summoning is complete.
If you wanna have the German league continue, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, maybe I start focusing on this game so we don't get owned. What happened? Nothing, we just need a lot of stats. And I gotta provide them. Do I have something with caffeine left? I don't think so. Isn't there a tool that can do that automatically, Benny? Can't you invent a tool, dude? Quickly, like tonight? That'd be dope.
I cannot summon there.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I really gotta focus on stuff.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
We need tanks. I don't have any other good air, I think. Sharky, why are you even awake? Isn't it... is it vacation again? It's always vacation. And then people complain that the youth is so dumb.
Summoning is complete.
If you're not focused on the game, if it's easier tomorrow noon, it is sufficient. Yeah. But, I mean, your noon is my morning, and my morning is not very productive. Carpe noctem is what I live by. And never carpe mornem, or whatever it's called. Should I go for a raider right hand side? Come on, rockets, anything, hit him! Can this Shadowhunter not also, like, go for Big Bad Blue? Tomorrow is cool. You should go to sleep, young fella. So many! I just need a lot more tanks.
Summoning is complete.
Annoying. Do we have the upgrade? Yeah. That would be a disaster if not. Playing for 10 minutes without upgrade? No. This fucking Walker Torrent combo really sucks. Okay. Better, I think. Do you have anything to heal? No, just statues, right? Where's the anti-air? Only 5. Tinker, go! I love Tinker so much. Best. I get an exam back. Ay. Good luck. I mean, doesn't help. It's done. Nothing you can do about that anymore. You failed, you failed. Don't be scared anymore. Okay. I should have spent more gold and then go for a hero for next round. Stupid me! But we're bringing this back. We win this. Can this round please go for another hour so I don't have to do these stupid stats? Hate stats work. So boring. Teacher said I got the best girl in the classroom, but what I heard the grade could be failing. Ay, ay, ay. We're doomed. Yes, Sharky, very young player.
I cannot summon there. Summoning is complete.
Bottom is the only choice, right?
Summoning is
Oh! Full 6 point. Okay, I like the bloodlusted rifles. We got a bottom there as well. Like, eh. But Archmage shreds. Oops, legs, micro legs. Another chimera, more tanks. What makes more sense? More tanks, right? You just go full throttle tanks. Ay, 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 disable your spells, bro! Oh no! Bro, 1400 MMR. Fairy Dragon is the best unit. It just is. Nobody disables the spells. I didn't disable the spells. Are they gone? They're gone, right? Yeah, I don't think I have to disable heal because it doesn't do much damage, but everything else. Aye. Tank mirror! His tanks are better. He got 3-3? What the fuck? Oh man. I hope you get some good anti-air. Oh, not good. Oh, please don't let him drop everything to fairies again. Can I get another mortar in? I think so. No, but now I don't get the upgrade. Oh no. Oh my god! It's all gone in 2 waves! Ay, 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 ay. Are they gone? I think they are. No damage. Ooh. You have to build like 2 rows of air then. Of tanks, I mean. I go rifles, but I don't have it. I just have enough fire. Rough. Might be necessary though. What MMR are you? 1400.
more gold is required.
Might be it. My only play, or my only game of the evening, and we'll lose. Because Benny forces me to work. GG. I feel like that was my fault for not focusing at all in the beginning. I feel like we closed it out and I was busy talking to you guys instead of tryharding. So sad. When you're having to work, feels bad. And Battle Aces is live with the patch as well. Oh, Penny, what are you doing to me? Why now? I know. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. That was fun. Lots and lots and lots of talking. Apparently, that is totally fine with you guys. Good. And guys, tomorrow, Warcraft 3 Direct, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. All the news about World of Warcraft, Classic and Retail, about Rumble, about Hearthstone, about Warcraft 2, maybe even 1. And maybe even 3. Take care, everybody. Kleine Schildpad, you're an absolute monster. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs. All the other wonderful people as well. That was a nice stream. That was a chill stream. Appreciate you. Who's streaming that I like? Oh, I'm gonna send you over to someone who I met in a Direct Strike game. Trioke. Chill dude. He couldn't believe that he was in the game with me, and he had the sweetest reaction. And we had a good chat afterwards. So this guy, mega wholesome from my experience. So take care, have fun. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.